YouTube? Am I on YouTube? YouTube! Oh man. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. I ain't making no money, man. I ain't making no money. How am I making money sitting here? How am I making money sitting here? Been here all day, man. Truck got issues. Not crazy issues. It's just the amount of people that's ahead of me is absolutely horrendous. Got to get my headlight fixed. Got to get... None of my cigarette lighters work. I mean, charger plug-in lights. Plug-ins don't work. Absolutely have to be able to charge my phone, right? Inside my truck lights ain't working. Probably just some kind of fuse or something they just need to pop in. What else don't work in this mother? Oh, they got to put my tire back on the back of my truck. And it has to be inspected. And they got to top off my my liquids. And that's it. And y'all got me sitting here for this. I could have been down Virginia somewhere right about now. But I'm not. So I can't tell y'all where I'm at. I did tell y'all I was going lease, right? He said, man, where are you now? I was about to holler at this driver. Damn. Where'd she go? So, yeah, I'm going lease. I'm not leasing yet. Reason being is because I had to think. I said, listen, self, if you lease now, what's going to happen? You don't want to start a lease right when winter's about to hit. When the snow's about to hit, when it's going to be rough driving, you want to start it like February. So I said, okay, self, I'll start February because I got to get my groove back. I've been local for a while. I haven't been driving 53 for a while. So I got to get my groove back a little bit. See what's going on. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm company for December, January, and I may start February, the beginning of February, depending on the weather. If the weather's looking good, all the snow got out our way, then yeah, I'm going to start beginning February. If not, I'll wait till like mid-February, start my lease immediately. My lease is going to be good. Got all the info. I'll talk more about that when I lease. I ain't going to talk about it now. Company I went to. Did I go to a starter company? I don't get you guys when you talk that starter shit. I went to a company, right, that is not as popular as people look at. Not because it's my only option. because my driving record is fine. I can go to any company I want. I didn't go to Swift, if that's what you're saying. Oh my God, he went to Swift. Holy shit. No, I didn't go to Swift. But, let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with Swift. If you guys look deeper into shit and stop listening to these bonehead truckers, you'll be like, fuck, man. Why am I listening to these people? This company is not that bad. Did I go back to US Express? No! But US Express is really not that bad. Where did I go? I went to a company that better suits me and my needs. I went to a company that whereas though I can make exceptional money, and it's going to, because you guys know I got an issue. I'm not like some of you truck drivers that don't have children. Well, I only have one child, but can stay away from your child for a month or 2 months. I can't do that. My heart just, no diss to you, but my personal thing, I can't do it. I can't stay away from my son, long periods of time. So I need to be home every weekend. This company better suits me because of the way the pay period operates. US Express, when I was there, the pay period wasn't conducive to my needs. The pay period, now I forgot, I've been away from there so long. The pay period ended Wednesday at US Express. Yeah, so when I would come off of my home time on Monday, I would need a load that would to be completed by Wednesday night so I can get that load in. Or I would only be paid for 3 days of that pay period. I couldn't do that. This company, you get paid every Friday. And your loads have to be in by Saturday night, 12 p.m. So every Sunday morning, Sunday 12:01, the new pay period begins. So it goes from Sunday morning to Saturday night. That's good for me. That's how I need it. That's how I want it. Besides that, this company runs through my city. I'll be through my city, my neighborhood, probably a couple of times a week because they got a lot of freight and they only go up and down 95. That's their run. That's their this part of 95 to this part of 95. That's it. So I don't really have to take home time too much. I mean, I will, but when I go lease, I can get home more because I'll be through my city more without messing up my money. I left my car. I'm leaving my car at the terminal because I only live an hour, 45 minutes to an hour away from the terminal. So I can drop my truck off here, go home, then come back. Like tonight, my truck, I just got the news, my truck probably won't be fixed till tomorrow. So I might go home. They're trying to give me a hotel, but I'm like, they're going to room me with somebody. I can't do that, man. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I feel like somebody watching me sleep, man. And then somebody snoring and shit. I can't sleep with no snoring. I'd rather just sleep in my truck. I'd rather just sleep in my truck than to go to a hotel. I mean, I'll go to a hotel, take a shower, and then take a shower, and then roll out, then leave. You know what I mean? But that's about it. So I'll see. I might go home. I'm waiting a little bit. I'm waiting for a phone call. I might go home. Or I might just stay up here and just wait it out for the morning. I'm trying to roll out early in the morning, man. I want to get my. I like to run about 5, 6 in the morning. As soon as that sun come up, I like to pew. I'm like full of energy. I'm ready to go. So that's what I'm trying to do. But this company, let me tell you something. This is one of the bootleg orientations I've ever seen or heard of. It is and it's not. It was kind of interesting to me. It was nothing like U.S. Express. U.S. Express is very structured. You know, you ain't going to be on your phone. You ain't going to be doing none of that shit. This place, your first day you got 2 days of orientation. 2 days of orientation. All right? You got 2 days of orientation. First day of orientation, everybody coming, sitting around, chit chat. Ain't no movies. You're not watching no videos. You're not duck walking under no tables. All this whole lot of paperwork bullshit that I used to see people talk about. Ain't a whole lot of paperwork, nothing. Only thing you got to do is you put down your direct deposit, the usual shit. Some people didn't fill out their application all the way. That's the only paperwork you got to do. There wasn't no whole lot of paperwork. I don't know what the hell these people talk about. But you go there, morning is real laid back. The guy there is real cool as shit. He's real laid back. I mean, everybody's just sitting around chilling. They pay for your breakfast. I mean, you have breakfast at the hotel. I didn't stay at the hotel. I went home each night. I just drove back and forth. But the stay at the hotel. Feed you breakfast there. They give you a card for like Subway, whatever they give you a card for, Subway or some type of diner, whatever it is, for lunch. No, I'm sorry, for dinner. Lunch, they feed you lunch. Somebody comes in and brings food, just like U.S. Express. You know how the lady brings you in food the on Tuesday, I think it is. One of those days, the lady brings you in food. You pick what you want. It's kind of sort of like that. The guy has a cart that you get to pick food. So you get whatever kind of food you want. Chicken and rice, cheesesteaks, and all kinds of sandwiches, meatball and rice, and all kind of shit you can pick. And you get bag of chips and soda. That's for lunch both days. And then they give you a meal card for like $8. They gave us 2 days in a row Subway. So you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They say you don't get dinner, but yes you do. They give you dinner. They give you dinner cards. You go. After you sign your stuff, your papers for like your direct deposit and all that stuff. Listen. Well, that doesn't matter right now. Direct deposit and stuff. If you didn't have your long form, then even though you have a medical card, if you don't have a long form, then that reminds me, where the hell is my medical card? Forget where the hell I just put it. Shit. You got to take another physical. Nothing like U.S. Express, but anyway, forget U.S. Express. Physical is regular physical. Blood pressure, drug, piss in a cup, no hair test, blood pressure. Let the guy do the cough thing. And that's it. That's it. For me, they fucked up. I was supposed to have been started when after I took my drug test, but I had to go back there and take another drug test because they forgot to use my urine as a drug test. They just gave me the dipstick to check and see if I had diabetes. Dumb fucks. So I had to go back and take another drug test. So that held me back because they thought that I was like, why is it taking so long for my drug test? It never takes this long. And then they finally figured it out that they forgot to use it for a drug test. But you take your urine test. Now that takes a while. You'll go over to a medical center and that shit, you'll be there for hours, man. Hours. 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours. Maybe even 4. Then you'll come back. All of the experienced drivers takes road tests the same day. Everybody takes road tests the same day. Easy road tests. It's for you in the truck. Driving around the neighborhood. The guy's in there. He's like a driver. You know, he don't give it. Well, I'm not going to say he don't give a shit because I seen him get with somebody that was in our truck. But you just do one back and skill. You do like however way you want to set it up. If you want to do a 45, you want to do a 90, whatever. He just wants you to get it in the hole. That's it. He didn't give a shit how you did it. No drop and hook and all that bullshit. Just drive around the neighborhood. Everybody take turns. You gotta slow down when you approach a railroad crossing, and just roll your windows down, look both ways, and then proceed. Don't stop. Just slow down. And then that's it. Then you pass your test. You're done. There's a couple of things they automatically fail you for, and I can't remember them. He said that if you go over the limit more than once, 5 miles an hour, I think they fail you. I can't remember, man, because I really didn't give a shit. I mean, practical stuff. But I can't remember. There's like 3 or 4 different things that they'll immediately fail you for. Of course, if you hit something, they'll fail you. And I can't remember the other shit. They'll immediately fail you for. 2 guys failed. No, I think just one. 1 or 2 guys failed the test. One of the guys was in the truck with me. He failed. I really don't know why he failed. You know, I mean, he was an older guy. Maybe he just needed a GPS. I don't know. He needed to be able to he needed the guy to tell him which way to go each time, and the guy didn't like it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he should have failed. What they did was they let him go to the next day, to the next day, and then they took him back out with another guy to do the road test, and that guy failed him. It's almost like the first guy didn't want to fail him, but he just pushed him on to the next person because he knew the next person would fail him. So that's what happened. What else? That's really it. This truck is they use a Qualcomm. I got a 2017 Volvo that I'm getting rid of immediately when I lease. Immediately. I can't take this Volvo. This Volvo is shit. I hate it. It's so small. The cabinets. Man. I would take a 2016 Freightliner over this shit any day. I can't deal. I just can't deal with this. It's really nothing to see. I will show you, but it's just like any other truck. I mean, there's nothing in here, really. I'll be honest with you. Let me see what else. What else I want to say. So I guess I'm be going home. I mean, I don't know what I'm be doing. I'm still waiting on a phone call. This girl ain't texted me back yet. Um, but yeah, I'm leasing. I'm back out here, coming to a city near you. Hey man, if you see me at a truck stop, say hello. Trying to think what else I want to talk about. I don't know. I know that once I reveal the company I'm with, you guys are going to say, he's there and he's doing he's doing good and he likes it. Why are these people talking this shit? I'm telling you, man. That's why I say there's a lot of people. Think of the best company on earth, which you probably can't because there's something bad about every company. Think about the best company. And I guarantee you, if you walk through that driver lounge, there's somebody fucking complaining. Oh, my fucking fleet manager, he sends me here. He does this shit. This truck is bullshit. I've been in the shop for 4 days. There's going to be somebody complaining about every single company. I've been sitting for 3 days. I haven't had a load in 24 hours. You know what I mean? Every single company. But this company and the way the things that it has for me, is best for me. And I need the lease because I need them thousands of dollars weekly paychecks. At least $2,000 a week. I'm happy. After all my expenses, if I can hit $2,000 a week, I'm happy. That may be low for somebody else, but I'm talking about me. Me personally, for my needs, if I can take home $2,000 after expenses, is good for me for what I need to do to move forward. It's good for me. Fuck if it's good for you. Fuck if you think that's stupid. Fuck if you think that's stupid pay. I don't give a shit. It's good for me and what I need. I totaled up what I need to make to get where I need to be. And it's $2,000 after taxes. After all my expenses. After all my expenses. If I can make that, I'm happy. Now, let's say, oh, well, what if you don't make $2,000? If I made $1,500, I'm fine. Because I'm still where I need to be if I made $1,500. So it doesn't matter. Let's see. Well, tomorrow, y'all gonna ride with me. Because I'm gonna take... My videos are gonna be coming. I just put it to you that way. My video's gonna be coming. And I'm not gonna show you what company I'm with yet. Because I want you to see, I want you to look at my miles. I want you to look at my pay. Company driver pay. I want you to see my pay. And I want you to think outside the box. And I'm just let you watch. Watch how my pay. Week by week by week. Then I'm going to reveal to you. And then you're going to say, well, why the fuck all these drivers say they're not making no money over there? Why are they